Unfiltered show, we back at it. Unfiltered in the building. Unfiltered podcast show. It's the Unfiltered show.
Unfiltered podcast.
Unfiltered podcast. Unfiltered podcast. Unfiltered podcast. Unfiltered podcast.
What's up, Bay Area?
Unfiltered.
Unfiltered. Unfiltered. Unfiltered. Unfiltered. Unfiltered.
Are you mad?
Unfiltered podcast, we hot, nigga.
Yo, we back in the building after this bullshit Corona shit. This is our first episode being back. What up, everybody? How y'all doing,
What's
man?
happening?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got a new addition to the motherfucking clique that's in the building today.
Shout out my nigga Stretch, man. What's good, bro?
Stretch,
That's
man.
what's happening. My family back together again. Feel
Back
good.
together after what? How many months? 3 months of fucking quarantine madness?
Punishment.
Punishment.
Niggas
You
in
know what
trouble.
I'm saying? Welcome back, everybody. Listen to the Unfiltered Podcast Show. We back in the building. What's up with it? Dre, you good? How you
Man,
doing,
I'm good, man. I'm healthy. You feel me?
There you go.
You know, stress free.
Still getting money.
Motherfucking free.
Hell yeah.
For everybody that's still watching us, we want to say thank you, man. We've been going for a minute dealing with our own shit.
Yup.
And getting shit right. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And this is our first episode back in the lab in our fucking man cave. I'm excited as a motherfucker.
Yeah, we was doing them Zoom calls, bro.
Yeah, they'll be up too. Cheryl's gonna punch them in, you know what I'm saying, up on the website. Everybody know unfiltered.com is the podcast, you know what I'm saying? All the E's is threes. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, all that Twitter shit, you know what I'm saying? Dre, what up, though?
Man, we back. I'm happy to be back in this motherfucking cave. Man, I'm gonna be real with you. I wasn't even feeling them motherfucking
That
Zoom shit, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm at the house. I'm having allergy attacks while on camera, nigga.
Yo, Zoom, big shout out to Zoom, man. Zoom came through at a time where we all needed it. It gave us the point to even try to be together without us getting all fucked up. We still in a fucked up situation. There ain't no cure for this
Facts.
shit.
Nah,
It's just niggas is tired of being motherfucking cooped up.
it's summertime, man.
Hey,
It's summertime.
Niggas get sick in the summertime.
Niggas get sick. Less niggas do get sick in the summer though. That's why they saying it's going to be like a little second little thing once you get cold again.
Right, when flu season hit again.
Yeah, when the season hit again. But as of right now, everybody they talking about everybody at the lake right now.
Lit.
Everybody's at Lake Merritt. I'll be there on my fucking Harley in about 35 minutes.
Hey, everybody trying to have as much fun as they can before they got to go back inside, bro.
Right.
You feel me?
They having as much fun as they can. Everybody outside. A lot of unity in the Bay right now. All because of a tragic situation that happened while we was away. Rest in peace, George Floyd.
R.I.P.
If you didn't know that situation, he was a man in Minneapolis who was killed by a police officer who had his knee on his neck for 8 minutes and 47 seconds, and really tragic event that happened. He was with like 3 other cops who just stood there and enabled him to let him do this to this man, and he died. Every minute, every second is caught on camera. The world is mad. Not even just America. This has caused marches and riots all across the world. People are pissed off, and it's not. I wouldn't say it's because of this situation. It was just like we have proof of what the hell we've been talking about for all
Facts.
these years, and we put it in your fucking face, and niggas is fed up. R.I.P. George Floyd, but he's being used as the motherfucking vessel for this movement right now.
The catalyst.
Yeah, everything from when motherfucking Kaepernick was taking the knee and everybody was like, "Get the fuck up!" Didn't understand what he was talking about, didn't want to, and some people were just blinded to the situation of not being able to see what he was talking about. You know what I mean? But now that we have proof, now that everything is being recorded and everything is being shoved in their face, people really got to step the fuck up and do something to change. Where we're talking about our white allies and stuff stepping up, because white people only listen to white people. They don't give a fuck what we talk about.
True
Well,
indeed.
like Will Smith said, man, racism hasn't changed. It's gotten worse. And the only difference is that it's being recorded. And now that it's being recorded, it's an opening eye to white folks who control this shit that they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That they know the poison is poison, and it is what it is. From every fucking agency to every high-power situation, there's a situation where somebody of color can't get past because of the skin color, and then now it's getting killed. Look how many people getting lynched this week. Like, I ain't never fucking seen this many people.
Atlanta going crazy right now.
Two people got lynched in the tree this week, bro.
How do you lynch a motherfucker in 2020? I thought this was over.
Bro.
But y'all gotta remember this worldwide
in California,
too.
This happened in California.
Somebody just got lynched in South Africa.
In South Africa.
A young woman.
So you mad? I mean,
racists want to stay racist.
Facts.
White America, are you mad because now niggas want to kill you? White America, are you mad because now what you did is now what you sowing?
Facts.
White America, are you mad that, you know what I'm saying, that we the forefronts of shit and we owning some shit right now? Are you mad? Do you feel like it's coming, like, come on. Like, you know
People
what
at the
I'm saying?
top want to stay at the top, bro. People at the top want to stay at the top.
Well, see, the thing is, they want to control the economy, and this whole coronavirus thing affected the economy. And the worst scare for white people is that we stop spending with them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because right now we opening back up the economy, and then right when that happened, this hit. So now black people is threatening the whole day dollar. So now you got to really realize what matters is recirculating and creating your own power within ourselves in the community. And shout out to Ice Cube, man. He been blasting some crazy tweets, boy.
They woke up Ice Cube on Twitter.
Ice Cube done came from the dead, boy.
He been spitting on him?
He going back to 93 with it, bro.
Like,
hey, bro, if you ain't got no Twitter, I recommend you get a Twitter now for those who ain't little Twitter savvy, because all the spicy shit, all the shit that's happening right now at the moment, at the second, pure thoughts is coming out of there, bro. You're getting first-hand videos there. You're getting uncensored videos there. You know, Instagram will censor that shit real quick.
Yeah, they will.
Facebook as a whole will censor. You know, Facebook owns Instagram. They'll censor that shit real quick. Twitter don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, if you want to post that shit, man, go the fuck ahead. They'll give you a platform to speak, and nigga, you can just get your shit off, and you can get, like, unfiltered information. You feel me? But both unfiltered, because you're going to see some racist shit on there, too. Right. But everybody gets their opinion off. You feel me? And you get the wake up call from Donald Trump every fucking morning. That nigga be tweeting at 5 a.m. every day, nigga.
Hey, fuck Donald Trump again. White folks, are you mad? Are you really mad that the situation is turning over? You know what I'm saying? I say keep rocking in them streets. Keep fucking protesting.
Shout out to the allies, man. Shout out to the allies. Shout out to all the white people that finally stepping up and speaking within their community. You feel me, about this shit. Shout out to all the people doing Black Lives Matter protests in cities that you never thought you would see it in.
Seriously, Paris, London, man.
Boy.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't even know if it should shout them out. I think you should be shout
them out, man. Thank you for finally waking the fuck up.
Yeah,
thank you for finally listening after having your fucking ears closed.
We coming for you, though.
Yeah.
I think we should still be adamant. You know, black folks is the most forgiving people on the planet. I'm just saying, it's hard to forgive this bullshit because look at the leader of our country.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is the president of the United States that's spitting out this bullshit.
Yeah, but as long as everybody come together in unity and become actual Americans and stop being fucking separated, then we can get niggas like this out of office, and we can continue to move. And we can continue to move forward as Americans, as Black, white, Asian, Hispanic Americans. You know, but it starts with Black lives first. All lives don't matter until Black lives matter. You feel me? So as long as we can all come together and realize this and stop
forgive this bullshit though.
Yeah, bro.
This is monumental, man.
Forget this shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a reason why we've been pushed down and to continuously pushed down. And hip hop was what the good thing about hip hop, the nigga music that I know about. When we talk about this all the time. Nigga, you let them in.
Mm-hmm.
We let them in.
We let them in too far.
Now when you go to the it all relates to
y'all let them in too, bro. We ain't forget about the Beastie Boys.
Well, see, the thing is,
young and old. Fuck all that. Because there is no young and old no more. Everybody's on one platform. What I'm saying is, I'm just saying this is one way how we now gotta protect our legacy.
You got to think about the way it's changed, though. Now they creating a narrative on what's cool in hip-hop, you feel me? Ain't no more Ice Cube, no Public Enemy, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that Paris, that Scarface type music, you know what I'm saying? It's changed to where now we looking up to bullshit.
Yeah,
facts, man. We need that real shit.
That's them labels that push that shit, boy. then you know they can sign anybody they want to. But if they trying to push a narrative, they can control that shit because they control the whole business. You know, we control the culture, nigga, but they control the business of it. They control what gets out to the streets.
Right,
you
right.
feel me?
But now- but we can turn that around.
Street music stays street music. Like street legends stay street legends. Like Boosie and niggas like that. You feel me? Niggas
Little
who-
baby stepping up. You see him?
Yeah, man. Like all that shit, niggas. Like street legends gonna stay street legends. You know, the street favorites stay the street favorites. But when it comes to that mainstream shit, when niggas catch a fucking 360 deal, you feel me? All them niggas catching 360 deals, nigga. They did that. They finesse your ass on purpose, and they gonna use you for they agenda.
Right.
You know, and motherfucking create whatever they want to create. You feel me? They want all the kids to be on drugs. They gonna sign drug rappers, and they gonna put millions of dollars behind them
So
niggas.
what we gotta do is ourselves, and I really think we gotta police ourselves, and really this is a wake up call to wake the fuck up. Like for real, like this ain't the time to be Percocet out making some horse shit. Like you know
Bruh,
what I'm saying? First of all,
gotta-
can't
you-
even put the shit
But
out.
big bruh,
You gotta attack the top though.
Get
And
back on some real music.
like Gucci just said yesterday. He's saying like fuck y'all saying fuck all these business. I challenge all you artists to say fuck the label. And nigga, that's where it starts. Like nigga,
Of course.
fuck the label because the label controls by our culture. The label bought our culture, and they control our own culture, nigga.
Yeah, but the labels, I mean, I get that. We've been getting off the labels and independent, and Boosie knows because he's independent with a label support.
Gucci said that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with Gucci, but that Gucci ain't my guy. Some of the dumb shit he said is some bullshit too.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
you gotta let people grow though. All the bullshit that he said was young, and he ain't the same
Hey.
nigga.
He ain't young. That nigga
Hey.
42
That's
years
what I'm
old.
saying. The bullshit he said when he's young is the complete opposite of what he's saying now as an old man.
I think-
You grew as a man too, so you know the shit
Yeah.
that you say is not valid anymore from when you was a child. You know what I mean? You gotta let these. You gotta
Yeah.
let the. You gotta
Fellas, let's talk about the elephant in the room though. While all this is going on, you talk about the connection with the music to the struggle to the streets and everything going on. At the same time, we got Nicki Minaj and Akon collabing with the Rat. You feel me? So it's like
Hey, blood.
the streets is tainted right now. You know, everything is
That's a
is
money
crazy.
move.
That's a money.
Definitely.
That's
That's a money move.
That's that label sellout shit.
Hey,
You know
look,
what?
it's a bag.
You know what? And I'll tell you this, bro. I think Akon and Nicki Minaj had a prior engagement, a prior contract with these niggas before he went to jail, and they had to hold up to their
Hold up
contract
the
on some
contract,
big
huh?
label shit. You know what? They you know, no matter what, you know, like you gotta fucking shuck and jive for these niggas, bro.
Facts.
Especially when you be putting your fucking name on them papers.
Right.
You know, I know. Once this nigga got out, they didn't want nothing to do with them niggas. Nicki Minaj don't look happy in none of them pictures she took with that nigga. You know what I mean? But she knows she signed her fucking name on that paper because she know back then she knew it was some dollars connected to it. Now she got to uphold her contract, or them white people gonna come and sue her ass.
Never
you know what I
sign
mean?
away your intellectual property.
Yeah.
In the days of technology
Look,
and high speed,
now they both-
intellectual
now
property
they
is
both out here
valued.
looking dumb.
What if they? I mean, the record's doing very well, but what if?
Oh, that nigga did 70 million in 2 days.
Hey, but look,
That's crazy.
How the fuck? Let me put it like this: if you was in a situation as what's his name, what would you have done?
Man, that's
What
every.
if you would have done if they said that they was gonna kill your peoples and they already beat your ass before you went to jail?
It's just different. Okay, so
So
this
when
this
is the
this
point when
so-
snitching becomes something like
you know what?
real life?
You know what? If all my family was in danger and shit and all that shit, I mean, I don't blame him, but the way that he followed up with that shit is what's gonna get him killed. You
It's
know?
all about what code
If-
you
if-
live by, bro. It's about the code of
I mean,
ethic that you live by.
If that would have saved your family,
If a
then
nigga-
fuck it.
let me put it like this: if you was on trial and I said I'm gonna kill your motherfucking family,
bro, if you was gonna kill me anyway, I'm gonna say something, bro.
that's what he did.
Yeah. So, but the reason why everybody on his dick right now is because he did not disappear. He was supposed to come out. He's supposed to take him and his family, get the fuck on. He probably could have went to some Latin island or something, nigga, and disappeared. But nah, he's still here.
Man, that
He's
nigga
still here.
ain't-
He's
he
still
from
calling people
New
out.
York City.
He calling niggas like Snoop Dogg snitches. He
I don't
going
like
to
that
die.
shit. That
so
shit
that's why
crazy,
niggas is
bro.
he could have just came out, took his family and dipped. But nah, this nigga got the fuck out and went back to all that yapping, nigga. They gonna smack that nigga, bro. He calling out
I don't think
niggas.
nothing gonna happen to that nigga.
Bro, he
Man,
calling out
all I know
niggas.
is Snoop ain't really got no enemies like that. So if you funking with Snoop,
can't
man,
do shit.
that's
He ain't do shit to what's his name when they
But-
popping off at that nigga.
Nah, nigga.
Snoop ain't a fighter.
Snoop ain't gotta say shit. This nigga's out that'll kill for that nigga without him
Yeah.
saying nothing. Nigga.
Snoop is the big homie, man. Let's
don't-
not
he-
even
Hey, I agree
doubt
with
that.
He ain't
you know.
gotta say nothing. You know what's up if you coming at Snoop. You created enemies on your. He ain't gotta call. He ain't gotta put out no signal. Snoop ain't got to put out no signal.
Facts. They'll do it for him.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
what the fuck did Lil Wayne say stupid about George Floyd? Did he say
Well,
something?
Oh, on his podcast or
well, Lil Wayne. Remember, Lil Wayne almost died when he was a kid
Okay.
because he shot himself in the chest.
he said he never had a problem with cops, white cops. They saved his life and shit.
Well, yeah, he shot himself in the chest, and a white cop
But
saved
what
his
did he
life.
say about the George Floyd situation?
Well, he said, nah, it's not about the situation as a whole. It's like he said, like not all cops are bad cops because he wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for a cop who saved his life when he shot himself in the chest. And you know, people went ham on him for that. But you know, I understand that. Like if you wouldn't be here today because of somebody, you're gonna have the way you gonna feel how you feel. A lot of people being unsensitive to his situation.
Right.
You feel me? A lot of people being really insensitive to his situation. I don't think he did anything wrong.
But at the same time,
he just kept it real about how he feels.
that may very well be his truth, and I've heard that story a long time ago, and I feel that and everything. However, you came from New Orleans and you seen a lot of shit. If it didn't happen to you, it happened to your homies, and you seen it firsthand still. You know what I mean?
That's how he feel because he got saved by a cop.
Lil
So
Wayne has quoted, that the GF situation is partially our fault.
Wow.
you think so?
That's what he said.
Hey, Trina was capping hard, man.
Yeah, fuck Trina.
She went
That's what I'm
in.
saying. We don't say fuck Lil Wayne, but we'll say fuck Trina.
I mean,
Well-
I just understood what
And
you were
what
saying.
about the little stripper broad he made the porn with? We should say fuck her too, right?
Cool.
George Floyd, you know the chick.
Yeah,
She made a porn. He's a
yeah.
porn star.
And he should expose him.
No, she was just like he was a dickhead and on crack. And
Well,
all this.
that's a whole nother sidebar because people are
That
saying
is
that
true.
has some connection into why
That is-
he got the treatment he got because he did security or he had some kind of connection to the officer who killed him. They worked at the same kind of like little strip joint and they had beef. He didn't like him for some certain reason. He was pulling too much skirt, too many tails. That's what they saying, I'm still researching into that, but it's an interesting story just to know that the aggression that he took out on him may have been premeditated due to something else that is on the civilian terms. You know what I mean? So it could have been some hating type shit, but
I mean, that shit went too far though. 8 minutes 47 seconds is too much, bro.
That's all right. I hope all of them burn in hell. Fuck it. I
Shit,
said it first.
one of the officers posted a $1 million bail.
That's cool. He can get out. He can go right back. That just means he paid $500,000 or something. That ain't shit.
still no charges for Breonna Taylor though. So on the flip
Yeah.
side, it's kind of resurrecting a whole lot of other shit too.
Well, they just passed the Breonna Taylor bill.
The bill, yeah.
But they didn't arrest the officers that killed her though.
That should kill him too.
I mean,
Off with their heads,
the
huh?
whole point of this is the whole point of all this chaos right now is that we're saying like these niggas get the right to kill us, but nothing happens.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you're gonna pass a bill for something that happened, but you won't arrest the officer. The reason why we're protesting is because they're not in jail. So you're just gonna try and give us a bill,
Yeah.
so it doesn't happen in the future. But what about now?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hey, I think that we all need to take this situation and learn from it because now we all on the same level. No one
Yeah.
is making no money except the rich get richer and the poor just getting fucking poor. But you know what I'm saying? We all are at the same playing field. So now it's time to really restructure what the fuck we got going on.
Speaking of restructuring, it's funny we come back at this time because there's so much to talk about. We got the riots on one hand, whereas locally in the Bay Area, it went down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it went
Other
down.
places, it's still going down. But
Well, shit, they just did what's that Rock Ridge?
they just hit it.
They just hit that
Wow.
2 days ago. Burnt that shit up.
They said it was like 75 cars in San Leandro they took, or between San Leandro and Oakland.
Hellcats and shit.
Man,
Hey, check it. I know the protests. I support the protests, but I do not support destroying
Black
what the fuck that
businesses,
we
man.
need.
That's not us though. That's them. That's
I
the
mean,
what's that?
it's-
And
the ones I saw on
they hit
TV
blunts and
was-
more. They hit blunts and more. They hit cookies.
the
They hit
ones I
all the
saw
weed
was
spots.
Mexican, Chinese, and some black.
so
folks.
so what that is them anti-fascist motherfuckers. What they'll do is that they'll go and they'll bust the window around the youth. As like the youth ain't gonna bust the window. They gonna try and antagonize the situation. Bust
Right.
the window. Have the window open. The youth gonna go in.
Right.
They gonna follow the lead. You feel me? That so nigga, I'm over here. I'm on Broadway. I'm seeing the shit myself. It's like white dudes and motherfucking and gear. Like, how did you get all this gear for this protest so goddamn fast? How do you come in riot gear on the first day of a protest? Like, nigga, how did you know what the fuck is going down? Because that shit was organized.
That's because they had them bricks sitting there ready for them.
Man, that shit was organized,
But
nigga.
This is an organized situation. Why how we attack? I mean, look, I'm with the organization, but
No,
I'm
not with that.
I'm
Don't-
not with
that's a
blowing blowing up and niggas running out with
you're not
TVs.
listening. You're not listening. I'm
That
saying
ain't nothing to listen to.
I'm saying that is
You saying everybody is 10. There are organizations and people that are 10 steps ahead of us.
Yes.
Shit that we can't see. We are not on live time right now.
Right.
We on DVR. They control this shit.
No, it's
they
really good.
control what you see.
Anti-fascist motherfuckers,
Facts.
bro. They out here.
Facts.
Nigga, they're here. Nigga, that's it's on camera.
There's an agenda going on. You know what I'm saying? To entice people in impoverished neighborhoods to be mad.
No. That's not what I'm saying, nigga. It is an actual group. They take advantage of situations like this to attack the government. You feel me? So they take our pain and flip it for their agenda.
It's always white people with all black and masks on and all that. Yeah, man.
Gear on, that's them. They're an organization.
Do you think black folks is black folks? Us as niggas, we blame white folks for every motherfucking thing.
No, I'm just trying to tell you.
We blame some people blame white folks for the wrong thing. Shit that you can control with yourself.
Yeah.
There are certain things that people as individuals cannot control for the masses. That's why you should focus on yourself and make yourself better because you can't help nobody else. But the thing.
Target's open.
Fuck Target, man. Fuck man. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck Target. Hey, no, big bro. Check this out. Peep the connection. Target is based out of Minneapolis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I find a strong coincidence in that says that karma hit them hella quick. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I haven't heard anything. Maybe I'm wrong. I ain't heard. Have Target stood out for Black Lives Matter at all?
They said something about we stand with Black Lives Matters. Everything that is destroyed can be replaced. R.I.P. George Floyd.
Okay. Before and
Man,
all right, let's talk about this though.
For Black Lives Matter.
Let's talk about this. You talk about blaming white folks though. Tell me, who controls Black Lives Matter? Where does the money go to? What's the address? Does it have a PO box? Is there a phone number?
I have no idea.
Where's the money going?
Any of this money? There's no direct. There is no direct organization to donate to. They just they gave you a whole bunch of organizations that are helping Black lives. It does not go exactly to Black Lives Matter because Black Lives Matter is not an actual organization. It is a movement.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's not a real organization, bro. Where's Black Lives Matter headquarters? It doesn't exist.
They were saying something about the DNC, the Democratic National Convention, uses the same platform for the money influx, the transfers, the platform or whatever is Black Lives Matter. So it's
Get it together.
Yeah. Just do your research and just read up on shit. Don't take your word for the media. They'll lie to you all day, man.
Yeah, they will, man.
Somebody asked us, are we still smoking?
Oh, wow.
You can answer that, Drake. Because if I said we gonna get fucked up.
We ain't.
Nopelin.
We ain't. We are actually
we independently fucking sponsored right now. So if you want to sponsor us, call our fucking office marketing team.
We smoke better weed.
Fuck smoking.
We smoke better weed, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, shout out to all the businesses that was hit in Oakland.
Yeah,
there's a few businesses that I know of personally. I was trying to get my phone fixed that actual day, and they broke the they fucking went in and looted the apples and berries on 14th, and now they're done. They're not opening back up.
Wow.
They're done.
Era closed.
Done,
son.
Damn, R.I.P.
That's all.
Era.
That's all.
A lot of business.
Memories, boy.
You know what I mean? I've been doing business too long. I don't even, whatever.
You done seen them come and go, I know.
I'm
That's
worried
real.
about the sickness. I'm worried about what's the people gonna do. It's a stressful.
Let me ask y'all this.
Right,
Speaking of sickness,
hey niggas, can't make no money.
Let me ask y'all this. Do you think that there's any connection, like as in a distraction with the coronavirus? You know how the media just kind of stopped talking about it. Do you feel like it's cap or what? What do you think?
It's just too much. It's too much shit going on for them to stay focused on one. I actually don't know about that one, bro, because I got a couple of nurse clients, bro, and they sitting there getting their hours cut because it's empty as hell in there.
But that's what I'm saying. Nobody's in the hospital, so are people just living with it?
The media, I don't know. The media saying the shit's going up. How do you know the shit's going up if the hospital's empty and no one's going to get? Who's saying that who's getting checked to say that the shit's going up when no one's going to the hospital? So I think it's a little cap in there. The virus does exist because I'm hearing
that's what I said.
It's real, but
That's
these numbers might be fake. These numbers might be fake, but it is for sure real. How the fuck is the numbers going up and ain't nobody at the fucking hospital? Who are you getting these numbers from?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody fucking stupid. If you want the answers, why don't you just go ask the source? You know what I mean? So
you ain't got all the answers, Dre. Where are we at on our fucking flow chart? I think we wiggled everywhere.
Yeah.
I was trying to read it because you was like, I need to direct the flow. I think
And you fucking derailed it, nigga. Like I said.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did, nigga.
we on the whole chart.
Hey, NFL actually, sports and NBA actually got some shit going on too, where a lot of players, including Kyrie Irving and a couple others, are saying that they not fucking with going to Orlando and doing
They
that
don't
shit
have no choice.
Bro,
during
they-
this Black Month. They say this
rich.
is it's a distraction.
Right, they're rich. Why the hell do they feel like? Why the hell do they have to put their life on the line for the entertainment of ours, nigga? Like nigga, why can't they fucking wait until we get a vaccine so they can go play safely? And also, they feel like, and also a lot of players feel like they're gonna be put like in a basketball concentration camp. You feel me? Where they can't see their family, they can't see nobody else. They just gonna be stuck at Disney World, can't ride the rides and nothing for 2 months straight. You feel me? Don't nobody want to do that bullshit. They know what the fuck's going on.
Them niggas ain't got no choice. Them niggas, but
I don't know. What if you don't show up? A lot of
nigga,
these,
you gonna show up to work.
what they gonna do? They gonna hit you?
Nigga, they'll fire your ass.
A lot of these niggas is that rich, so they don't give a fuck.
Man, all
We ain't gonna see nothing but a whole bunch of
bet you they
scrubs.
play.
We ain't gonna see nothing but a whole bunch of scrubs playing. We gonna like what was
All
that?
the ringers, the back,
Yep.
yeah.
A whole bunch of scrubs, a whole bunch of desperate ass niggas ready to play ball, nigga.
Crazy.
What have y'all doing? What have y'all done for the Black Lives Matter movement so far, man?
What have we done for Black Lives? I honestly, I'm fucking with Black, but I don't follow the trends, man. I've been on the shit that I've been on, Black Lives Matter, until I figure out the source and where this money is going and shit. Keep it lit with you, man.
You ain't seen protests?
Man, I put it like this. I used to
I
be.
ain't seen your black ass in that.
Nah, I haven't been. You know why? I'm gonna put it like this. I'm a little bit older now. I was on the freeway 5 years ago doing the food, stopping traffic, all this shit, in front of the police, at the police station, all this shit. But
Sure,
I done been there. So,
You been protesting, Drake?
Yeah, I went 2 Wednesdays ago.
Drake just hang out his window.
Nah, I went to the protest at the lake with the Warriors. I actually didn't even know the Warriors were gonna be there. I just got there and I looked behind me. I'm like, the fuck is Steph Curry doing here? And then I saw Klay Thompson and I saw Kevin Looney.
Somebody
That shit.
asked if Drake single.
No, you shut the fuck up.
I'm just telling you what happened. You famous, nigga.
You are the worst.
Dre got 10. Dre got 10 kids.
Hey, I got hair now. What y'all think?
I love it.
Dre won't cut my beard off.
Nigga, cause you gonna look like a motherfucking Pillsbury Doughboy, nigga.
He gonna look like a creep. That's what he gonna look like.
You gonna about to look like you holding your breath at all times. Like you submerged underwater.
Wow.
At the end where it say peace out now.
Hey man, does the NFL owe Kaepernick an apology, man? It's been like 5 years now.
Yes.
And now they want to say Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
And now they want to say if you want to kneel is okay.
Hella
but they blackballed this nigga and then refused to listen to this nigga.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Owe him an apology.
Come on, bro. I love how the NFL
Hey.
flamed Drew Brees.
Man, hey.
Because Drew Brees is a perfect example. He's not evil, but he was not listening. And the NFL is like, bruh, you're not fucking listening. Let us tell you why this happened. And this nigga was like,
Right.
oh, my fucking bad. I did not know. And it's not because you didn't know. You did not want to know. You did not want to know, nigga. Niggas was telling you the whole time.
Damn.
Niggas was telling you the whole time, nigga. And you finally open your right when your stock went down. Now you want to listen.
Yeah,
Now you wanna listen.
A lot of players are speaking out, white players now, because a lot of Twitter people adding them, like J.J. Watt and
J.J. Watt said he's
Mayfield. Yeah, he said he needs like don't speak for me. He's
Don't
like
speak for
nah.
me,
Yeah.
I love Stone Cold Steve Austin came out like
He
flaming
opened
Stone Cold Steve because everybody thinks like his fans think that
He racist.
that he racist
'Cause he from
and
Texas.
He never been. He always been down for the
Because he
team.
look like a redhead.
Exactly. He just looked like a redhead, but he been flaming niggas for weeks now. He been flaming niggas
Twitter?
on Twitter,
I
Yeah.
gotta get on Twitter.
bruh.
Yeah, I might have to activate, man.
Man.
Do a podcast at Twitter.
Ooh.
Yo, he been flaming niggas for weeks, calling people son of bitches, stupid son of a bitch.
Yo.
You fucking racist son of a bitch. Like, bro, shout out to Stone Cold Steve Austin, bro. I always been a fan. Like, me and my little niggas when I went to school in Oakland, man, we had a club. The club's called Squad 316, and every day at 316 was our birthday.
Stupid.
Yo, big shout out. A big shout out to all. What is going on with supporting the black man right now? I've been seeing a lot of
people,
about that. Like,
a lot of people, a lot of company, a lot
black
of
women are.
Every time something going on, somebody getting murdered, black women love, oh, our black men, you know, then they stop capping on us and shit for a minute.
Then,
That's what it
you know
is.
What I'm saying? Are we giving them love? Are we giving them love?
we should be giving everybody love, bro. I'll shout out to all the companies that's
You
giving.
think it's fucked up being a black man right now?
Hell yeah.
It's like
You think it's hard to be a black man?
being a black man, bro. It's like, bro, being a black man is getting like it's like getting a new video game and selecting the hardest difficulty. Off top, nigga. Off top.
And they playing on easy. They playing on rookie, on rookie mode.
Rookie mode. And we playing on all Madden.
How about this? They the ones who created the game, and we trying to figure it out and beat the computer.
And they got all the cheat codes.
Right.
Nigga, it's hard being black. But shout out to all the motherfucking all the big companies that are supporting black businesses, like Postmates and everything that's giving like free delivery to black businesses, black restaurants and shit. And a support black business movement where everybody's shopping black. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely shop black, bro.
Yeah, put more money back into our economy, so we can put money into our community.
We got to keep the black dollar in the community longer, like at least for like a week or two. At least
that's what creates better schools. You know, speaking of schools, bro, I know the taxes is hella high in California, but where does that money fucking go? Because I know if you're paying high taxes, it goes straight to the schools. Like your schools become better, right? Like that's why Marin and stuff got superb schools. But if you're paying
redlining, bro, redlining.
But check this out: if you're paying more rent in Oakland than you is in Marin, then where's that fucking money going? If it's not going into the schools, bro, why don't we have elite schools like everybody else, bro?
Because
what the fuck is going on?
This is the tech boom and all that gentrification shit is still going on. Same thing they doing in Brooklyn, same thing they did in New Orleans after Katrina, bruh.
Yeah, but the taxes are supposed to match the community, though. If we're paying all these high-ass taxes and it doesn't go into the community, where is it going? They're fucking lies.
Schools in the hood suck, bro.
Bro, but the taxes in the hood is just fucking outrageous, my nigga. Why are niggas paying $3,000 for like a 2-bedroom, nigga, and it's not going back into the community? What happened? Cause they always gave us that little runaround saying like, no, the school's better here because they pay more taxes. But now that we're paying more taxes in Oakland than in Walnut Creek, then how come the community doesn't fucking match? Bullshit.
Good fucking question.
Bullshit. Dre is smart as fuck, blood. I'm telling you.
God damn.
Turn this
Dre
nigga into an educated motherfucker. I'm sitting here like, I ain't had to say shit. I don't even know what he's talking about, but
You should.
I do.
You the big bro, man. You better know this shit.
No, I get it.
nigga.
Sometimes he just runs with it. I ain't gotta do that. That's a good topic. I don't know why. I know my son got into the best school in Oakland.
Yo, that school should be better for how much the niggas pay for rent over there and how much they pay on taxes for their homes. Like, come on, bro. Where's that money going? Can what's the bitch that's a mayor now? Can she speak up on this shit, bro? Like,
You talking about Libby Shaw?
Libby Shaw, can she speak up?
Come on.
Come on, man.
A lot of people don't fuck with her, man.
I know I fuck with her,
Cause
but that's all we got right now.
hiding shit. She hiding shit. She ain't keeping it real.
Hey, Libby, you should come on our show and really like
Shit,
talk to the people.
she ain't coming outside. You know they marched up to her house the other day.
All right, we gon' add Libby, add her.
She
I was on my balance.
nigga, they marched up to her house thousands deep. Like, Libby, bring your ass outside. Remember when there used to be fights in the neighborhood and everybody just walked to a nigga house and he had to come outside, nigga?
Ooh,
nigga, you ever seen a fight? You ever seen them do that and they dad push him outside?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Be a man. Be a man.
Go handle that shit, nigga. Nigga.
If you don't do it, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Right. whole neighborhood here.
Right.
At this point of the show, we should give 3 seconds, bow our heads for black women.
Black woman.
Black women, we support you. We want to tell you it's 3 black men in here, and we own this motherfucking network, and we love you, we support you, and we're going to continue to go through the bullshit together. So on that note, we apologize. Thank you very much. Hey,
We love you.
come here. Go ahead. Oh, you ain't got a key. That's what Rob was saying. Come on, we filming live.
Yeah, man.
Go to
So
the
so what else has been popping up is all around the country they've been taking down these racist monuments, bro. Finally.
I love it.
Finally.
I love it, bruh.
After 160 years.
That's the one thing that's been making me smile out of all this shit.
Why
is
has
that
it taken so? Why has it taken so fucking long?
Whoa.
You know the Confederacy only existed for 4 years, 6 years, 5 years.
Hey.
You know the Confederate Army only existed for 5 years, and they have statues and enemy flags in our country, nigga. Do you know that they are
Yeah.
traitors?
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. People don't really acknowledge the fact that the Confederacy was Democrats. You feel me? And
I don't think it matters.
The-
what
no,
they, I don't
well,
think it matters what they. The Confederacy was traitors.
they were traitors, but everything got flipped around. Then the Republicans, it was different and that because a lot of that shit was political. That's why it was a civil war because they wanted to make their own nation in one, like secede, and that whole South was gonna become its own country. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Because they wanted to keep slavery. You know what
Because
I'm
that was
saying?
a cash cow.
Right.
It's like we want to stay rich. We don't give a fuck about your morals. We want to stay. I know this is wrong, but nigga, it's making us hella rich. Like we have accumulated so much wealth within a short time because we are
Yeah.
not doing the work ourselves, and we have free labor.
I mean, think about it. They was breeding us, bro.
They was breeding us. I mean, if they want to be mad that we are good at all the sports, they got to be mad at themselves because they only made the strongest make with the strongest.
I'll
nigga.
tell you why they mad. Back in history, if you look at the science of this shit, it's a lot of deep-seated fallacy in this shit, especially for the white man, bro. You feel me? If you look at, come on, let's just be real, bro. It's a lot of shit about us that we have that they don't have, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? You saw the movie Get Out. Come on.
Get
You know
Out.
what I'm saying? It's something in us that's deep rooted within us and our melanin, everything we got going on that they benefit off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Either they gonna be making money off of us and using us for it, or be mad at us and be trying to like do this Karen shit. You know what I'm saying? Karen a mad bitch. Feel me?
Bro, I was just listening.
Y'all talking about Kill Hunky?
Come on, bro. I was listening to David Banner this morning, and he had said something like, "People will hate you because you're something they couldn't be."
Right.
You feel me? And that's exactly what it is, bro.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it
You don't
is.
think that goes around in all cultures?
It goes around all cultures, but for real, we're like, nigga, we're superior. I don't want to do no like black supremacist shit, but like, nigga, we have a lot of things that white people don't have, and what they have
Yeah.
over us is wealth.
You gotta speak on it, bro. Speak
Right,
on
come
that
on,
shit.
bro.
I agree. I think it's great that black men can talk to each other. That's what this platform is about. Everybody listen to the Unfiltered Podcast Show. We here. You know what I'm saying? We great. We glad we could be back. It's a lot of information. Check us out on the website, unfiltered.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that shit. And we keeping it rocking. That was just a little plug for what the fuck we got going on.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, bro, I'm hella happy that they're taking down all these motherfucking
The
statues,
monuments, yeah.
These racist ass. Like, come on, bro, they are traitors. Why do we have traitors as statues, bro? Why do we wave enemy flags in our country, my nigga?
I never thought about it like that. That's a good fucking point because I'm just thinking of them as terrorists and people who enslaved people or was racist and shit. But they were actually traitors towards the Union, and you putting that like,
Towards
God,
the country.
thank you, bro.
They
That's
try to
real.
divide.
That's real.
They try to divide and conquer the country.
That
nigga,
is real.
And they build monuments for these niggas for being traitors and committing treason.
That's facts.
All
Come
right,
on,
well,
my
what are we
nigga.
going to do about it?
Nigga, you are so lost.
What are you going to do about it?
What are you talking
okay,
about?
okay.
What
So
are you talking about?
Basically, what we saying.
Talk all this shit, but what are we going to do about it for us to not to be in this situation no more?
You are lost.
No,
Continue
what we
this
saying?
situation.
What he saying? What he saying? Basically,
I
we.
said, what you going to do?
But
Nigga,
they are doing something. What we talking about is people bringing down the statues.
I get that.
And
Yeah.
so they're erasing the history of creating heroes out of these niggas, these
I
motherfuckers
truly
that
get
did
My
this
nigga
shit.
jumped
Okay.
in the double jumped and
Yeah,
hit the
he
line.
did. He did. But it's all good. It's all
My
good
nigga
though.
so violent and fucking.
I just want to know what do we do. I know what I'm
We
doing
are
about
doing
it.
something about it by tearing down these monuments. This is a very important time.
That's important to the revolution. It is.
In
It
American
is.
history that we finally get rid of traitorous fucking statues. They should not be standing in our country. You know that it continues to divide us as Americans.
Right.
And shout out to NASCAR.
Hey, they stood up. They stood up. No more Confederate flags.
No more Confederate
It's
flags.
done. It's done.
They ripped their case and no more.
They spoke on it too. They said, I don't want to hear none of that heritage over hatred shit.
Bruh.
The stars and bars are gone, my nigga. They no more Dukes of Hazzard.
Nah,
it's gone.
It's done. It is done. Shout out to NASCAR for that one. Shout out to NASCAR. These people are getting.
NASCAR wouldn't let niggas drive for hella long.
But so they're getting rid
Now
of
they
that.
got one. Bubba.
Bubba standing up though.
Yeah. And shout out to them. Shout out to all these people finally standing up and realizing like, all right, man, we've been pushing the wrong agenda this whole time. And like I just said, bro, the Confederacy was only a thing for 5 years, my nigga. Like for 5 years, they only existed, and they still they do reenactments of the war every year. That's how much I never seen losers hold on so bad.
That's the best marketing. The whole. That's what they do. They brand themselves very well.
They just didn't want to lose. They wanted to keep that alive. They said what is the Confederate slogan? The South will rise again.
Ooh, again. That it
so
says they failed. They say they failed. They've been keeping that
alive for 160 years, my nigga.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
Gone.
In the flesh.
Bro, it's getting teared down. This is actually like another war against the Confederacy if you think about it.
Why?
Right.
It's another war against the Confederacy. They finally getting rid of these niggas. Like you don't belong. You're enemies of the state. Get the fuck out of here. You're divided. Your existence is dividing the country. Your existence alone is creating racial tension. You know what I mean? Just you existing, period. Get the fuck out. Let America be America,
That's
bro.
my little brother, nigga. That nigga.
Shout out to Dre. Hey, how you feel about though? Cuz real quick, they just got knocked at the Wendy's though. You seen?
Shit, yeah, he got knocked out in Atlanta, and they burnt that Wendy's down. I don't think they should have did that, but they got footage of another white dude burning the Wendy's down.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. This is an organization that capitalizes off of our pain.
Facts.
This is a corporation. They're not Black Lives Matter, bro.
No.
They're anti-fascists. They're in every state. They travel. Like, bro, I'm over here dealing with these cops on Wednesday, and they say a lot of these people that they arrested during the protests, bro, were like they was picking up dudes from Wisconsin. They was picking up dudes from Oregon. They was picking up dudes from Arizona. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These niggas traveled here to do this shit.
They catching buses and shit coming in, hopping on.
Bro.
Damn.
So I had this conversation with some cops on Wednesday. Just like, yo, bro, the real issue is these motherfuckers that go from state to state and fucking destroy shit, bro, with a whole different agenda. They'll do this for anything. It's not only for Black Lives Matter. They'll do it for any protest. They show when Trump got elected the first time, nigga, they was out there, bro, and you can tell because they got the same like little bullshit looking real militant, and they go around bust your shit up, nigga, and they blame it on us every single time.
Well, we should start popping their ass.
We can.
Hey, I was thinking about that the other day. Like, what if we just started popping? Nigga? What?
Man, but they tried though. Like these niggas was getting beat up at rallies. You know, these niggas was getting beat up at rallies for busting up black owned businesses. Because they don't give a fuck if it's black owned or white. They just here to bust.
We don't have enough shit, bro. We don't have enough shit.
Well, they try and blend in with us to destroy our shit, nigga. It's hard to see them until they bust it. You don't know it's them until they bust it. It's too late. You feel me?
How do we? I mean, I don't even know that's a viable question. Like, fuck.
Nah, that's up for the government. They gotta handle that because that's an organization. Right. You know, they gotta handle that. But the
government is white.
It's not a white or black thing. Okay. They're against the government. Okay. They're here to cause chaos and anarchy. They're anarchists. Right. You feel me? So the government needs to handle that. They don't
want government at all. They don't want nothing.
They don't want government. Mm-hmm. They want to get rid of police. This is their. That's all them. They're trying to push agenda within our agenda. You feel me? They're taking advantage of us. No, not against. Within our agenda.
What happened in Cleveland?
I'm not sure what happened in Cleveland.
My homegirl, she's in Cleveland. A lot of business. She was saying the people you was talking about, Dre, came to Cleveland and busted up police cars and shit like that.
Bro,
so,
anti-fascist. Anti-fascist, bro.
Anti-fascist.
Okay.
Yes, nigga.
Man, I learned so much on the Unfiltered podcast show. This is a great fucking show. The number one show is back on the air. Every fucking Sunday, 3 p.m. is crazy. Great knowledge, great guests. You know what I'm saying? It's good.
Hey, on a positive note, though, real quick, big bruh, let's talk about all the money that's been raised in the name of bringing these black businesses back up to status and helping the community right quick. It's a few going on.
Yeah, there's the SBA in Oakland is doing their own thing. A bunch of businesses and groups are doing their own thing for smaller people. LISC, LISC, is a company that's raising money for African American businesses that have been hit up, things like that. So support it. You can go to Oakland.net. You can go to Marketing Kings. You can go to unfiltered.com and find out everything else that we got going on to help businesses, black businesses, go through this whole situation. So it's a good thing.
Yeah, let's not tank,
Thanks,
y'all.
bro.
Let's not
It's
tank.
good. It's good. Yeah, we
Let's,
ain't gonna do
let's
that.
stay afloat. Let's stay
Can't lose
afloat.
no black businesses today.
No,
Yo,
they trying to stall us out.
so the nigga hit me on Instagram. It was like, you the only black dude that own 3 businesses downtown Oakland.
Damn.
Chris Rochelle. And like, he met with the governor.
Right.
He did meet with the governor. Shout out to him for that.
Yeah,
Shout out to him.
Shit. So he
Yeah.
let him know. I was just like, all right, I'm just
Shout out to Miss Ollie's too.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
of them,
peace.
all of them black businesses. There's some black businesses down here. Don't front like patronize us. You know what I'm saying? Like
We
that's
actually
how we stay alive.
in Old Oakland. I think we damn near dominate Old Oakland, bro. I think so.
I mean, you think we do, but we don't. You got other business, micro business. It's only 6 black businesses.
It's a lot of Asian stuff too.
It's a lot of. I mean, we in Chinatown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
we
But
in
dang,
Chinatown.
You know what I mean, but I'm just saying, like, as
But
far as
we
black business, you
have
count on one hand.
we have heavy Oakland's only a couple of blocks.
We
bro.
loud.
We loud. We have heavy
We
presence here.
loud. We got a club. We got a restaurant.
We got 2 clubs.
Yep.
We got 2 clubs.
Yep. You can say, yep, we got that.
What about
We got 2 clubs.
what about District?
Nah.
That ain't us.
Nah.
He cool as a motherfucker with us.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We got barbershops. We got a marketing company.
A few
We
barbershops.
we got a few.
Yeah.
Saying we got a few.
Where the
Got
presence is heavy. I mean, as you
a
know.
black lawyer.
Big in the cannabis industry, definitely over here. But
Oh yeah,
we
shout
starting
out
to get. We
shout out
starting
to
to get.
bro who owned the cannabis club right there. That's also black owned.
So my question
Shout-
is, now we in quarantine.
have
What
a
the
heart.
fuck we gonna do?
This is a
Get out
fake.
there.
This is a fake ass quarantine.
Oh,
This is a fake ass-
man,
this is a-
dude.
Cause we
tired of being
outside.
inside?
We outside. Look, we plan on going outside now.
Yeah, that's because you tired of staying inside. But it's
So
still
the
The sun
I
is
don't
good
think-
for you, man. Absorb that vitamin D, man.
Motherfucking cure, man.
I'm just saying. I didn't say.
Is
say
there-
that.
hey, check
But
this out,
ain't no
check this out,
quarantine. Ain't
check
nobody
this
got
out.
no gun to us or to our head to us to
That's
go
because
outside.
I'm
Hey,
tired of staying
Peep,
in.
peep this. Let me just say this though. Is there a cure for the flu? You might say yeah. You might say no.
It's not a cure. It's
for
not,
one strain, it might be, but you get a vaccine and you still catch the flu. Don't get these. This coming from me.
It's no cure for
Don't
the flu.
let them put this shit in
No,
you.
I
You
get
feel me?
you. I'm
Don't
with
let them
that
put this
bullshit.
shit in you. Don't go for that.
Yeah, for real.
Fuck that.
Man,
Yo.
I'm gassed though.
Go with this real.
I'm gassed
Yeah.
though, man. Man, shout out to our folks, man. Stay up. You feel me?
Yes.
Black lives matter, and all lives don't matter until Black lives matter, bro.
Yo,
Uh-huh.
thank you for tuning in for the Unfiltered Podcast Show. We'll be back next Sunday. All 3 of us. Let's get it in. Dre, what you got to say to the people?
Stay up.
Yo, little bro, what you got to say to the people?
I love y'all. Thank you for bringing me on. It's my family right here, and I look forward to seeing more of y'all. Peace.
Bro, it was good talking to you too,
Yeah,
brother.
bro,
Definitely.
You did good. You might have to be on the show next week.
Oh man, they don't know about
Me
that.
and Dre are just yelling.
I'm like the mediator. I'm like the mediator of the two.
Shout out to
Like
James, too.
like you watching.
James, we miss you, my nigga. Yeah, for real. Where are you?
Yeah, where is he? He in
I
the
talk to him weekly.
he in the south.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right.
You know, he got to stay high somehow.
Big
Right.
shout out. Yeah, big shout out to Shiro. There's actually, there's 4 people who run this company right here, Unfiltered Podcast Show. We will be back every Sunday, 3 p.m. Check us out all over the motherfucking place. Peace.
Peace.
Howdy.